Okay, welcome back. We are back here at the Abbey in the aftermath of our mission to try to find the Parchment of Power, Johnny Blaze, a former Ghost Rider. And we got to talk to everybody about what just happened, so let's go do that. Let's also meet Wolverine.
You know, it's kind of rude to walk around in here and not give me so much as a hello.
Well, that's what we're here for, buddy.
I assumed you were asleep.
I don't sleep much, but that doesn't stop me from enjoying the company of a comfortable bed when I spot one.
After that fight at the Quentin Carnival, I suppose we all could use a lengthy rest.
I can't get too comfortable, not so long as Sabretooth's still out there.
He is your quarry, I take it.
I guess you could say that. We have a history. None of it nice. Though he's definitely changed. His nasty side got, well, nastier.
Okay. So we don't know him that well yet. We fought beside him on 2 occasions. And Sarah has vouched for him. Of these options, probably one of the first 2. Lilith's power can corrupt anyone. This is more of a warning because it's corrupted some of our allies as well. I think he does seem like you could handle him. But I think the warning comes first.
Lilith's evil is seductive. She can easily corrupt anyone.
Creed was always a homicidal monster. But now he's really taken things to the next level.
It does not look like you are planning to stay long. Some find our abbey to be a bit unnerving.
Oh, this place is nothing. You'd be surprised at some of the places I've rested my boots.
Somebody told this voice actor to go as low in his register as he could. Talking like this the whole time. This place is nothing. You'd be surprised at some of the places I've rested my boots. Let's see. What are you running from? This place has ghosts. Now you have to share. Again, this is a little bit too intimate. We only really just met him, sort of. We don't have that close of a relationship with him. This question is also a little bit prying. This is a little bit jokey too, so I'm not super keen on any of these. I suppose if he's got a past that could catch up to him here, we want to know about that.
You are in the desert one day, Salem the next. I wonder what you are running from.
A moving target's harder to hit.
It all depends on the skill of the hunter.
True. I see the way you're looking at me. Who's this mysterious guy hanging out in my place all of a sudden?
Perhaps.
Tell you what, I've got a little break between people trying to kill me, so let's have a little chat.
Okay. I think all of these are kind of good questions. We'll start by trying to get a little bit more information about Logan himself.
You seem like a nomad, but surely you have a place you call home.
I guess you could say Xavier's place has been the closest thing to a real home I've ever had.
Who?
Oh, Professor Charles Xavier. He's got a swanky place outside of New York City. A private school. Lots of space and plenty of interesting folk. It's a lot like your Abbey here. Except Charles has a baseball field.
Baseball?
Yeah, if you got interest, I'd be happy to explain all the rules sometime.
You seem to know everyone. I assume you know the Midnight Suns as well?
I know some of these kids. Didn't know they got themselves a band name.
Who do you know?
Magic, for instance. She's the kid sister of a buddy of mine, Pyotr Rasputin. I call him Colossus.
Interesting. You and she have similar attitudes.
Maybe because we have similar backgrounds. I grew up in Canada, surrounded by wolves. She grew up in Limbo, surrounded by demons.
Which place is worse, Canada or Limbo?
Oh, Limbo. They don't have hockey.
Okay. What about this saber-tooth fellow who showed up every time we've met you?
How long have you known this saber-tooth? Seems like you two have a history.
His real name's Victor Creed. And you're right. We've got bad blood going back a long time. Believe it or not, we used to be teammates and pals. Kinda.
They say familiarity breeds contempt.
Yeah, well, they get things dead on sometimes. Didn't take me long to notice he wasn't exactly playing with a full deck. Creed and I have long since chosen to follow different paths. Yet somehow we keep ending up at the same friggin' destination.
All right, and what about this most recent incident?
What all do you know about this Johnny Blaze?
He's a flaming jackass. Used to be known as the Spirit of Vengeance, until even his attitude got too bad for that job. Seems like he's really committed to the carny life now. Must be the funnel cakes and fried candy bars.
Do you think a man like that is up to the challenge before him? Guarding the parchment of power is not a task taken lightly.
Yeah, we faced some vile customers together. He may not have the flaming skull thing anymore, but he's got guts where it counts.
Okay.
I have taken up enough of your time. I should go.
It's been a pleasure. If you have more questions, you know where to find me.
Hunter, you there? I'm in the library. It's super important you meet me here ASAP.
Okay, I guess we're gonna do that. So Wolverine's now available for missions. That's pretty cool. Get to mix things up a little bit with him.
Okay, so I'm a Spider-Man caught up in a world of magic and demons. How do I keep getting into these messes? I saw a listing for...
What are you reading, Nico?
A limited edition print of the Book of Thoth.
The Book of Thoth? Where did you find a book of such rarity?
I didn't. Someone just left it out. Weird, too, because I was looking for a book on chaos magic so I could understand Wanda's grimoire a little better. I didn't think I was gonna find any, since Caretaker probably hid or burned every single text on the topic. But, poof, here this was, waiting for me.
Yeah. So obviously Agatha put that out for her. I don't know. It's not Agatha's secret isn't really ours to share, I guess. So this is the non-committal answer. This is like not revealing anything, not hinting like this or chastising her like this. So I think quite a coincidence is the answer here.
It has been my experience that what we seek usually has a way of finding us first.
Yeah, maybe, but it's not like books just pull themselves off shelves and onto tables. Well, not in this castle at least. Someone left this out.
I wonder who.
Sometimes I think this library is haunted by a friendly librarian ghost.
Find anything helpful in it?
I did. There's a historical account of an ancient Egyptian pharaoh who was struck by a dark madness after reading a page from an old book called The Scrolls of Chthon.
Wait, that is another name for the...
Darkhold, I know. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if this was the first case of corruption in recorded history.
Let's see. I think she'd be really interested in this. Is there a way to purge the corruption? Because that's what we're trying to do for Wanda and ostensibly for Bruce Banner as well. I mean, Agatha left the book out too. Let's see if she found out anything out about lifting the curse.
Was this pharaoh's corruption ever purified?
Hold up, I haven't gotten to that part of the story. So the legend goes that nothing could cure the pharaoh until this traveling light worker came along, laid his hands upon the pharaoh, and recited an incantation. The pharaoh came back to his senses and returned to his good old classical Egyptian disbody self.
Okay. At least it suggests that there's a possibility. Then again, we don't have a friendly traveling light worker who can lay hands on people for us. Maybe the book is kind of glossing over some details there.
I doubt there was not a price to such a purification.
Oh, there was. So like, when the light worker recited the incantation, he absorbed all the pharaoh's corruption into his own body and, died.
He did not survive?
No. But the lines of the incantation he used are scattered throughout this book. I'm gonna have Magic help me transcribe them and see if we can use them to cure Wanda.
Let me get this straight. You and Magic plan on piecing together a 100,000-year-old incantation that worked once and killed the person who said it?
Yes?
Okay. Well, they're clever, and they're both highly skilled witches. I'd want to keep an eye on them, make sure that they don't use the incantation if it's going to kill them. But, yeah, we got to save Wanda somehow. No risk, no reward.
Well, if you want to save Wanda, you will have to take risks.
100%. Well, I'm gonna find Magic, see if we can make a dent in this transcription. I'll give you a shout when we do. Until then, not a word about this to anyone.
Okay. All right, so we got to do a hangout. Now, we talked about kind of picking our three main friends that we want to work on. So Spider-Man, Captain Marvel, and Ileana. She's already at level 3. Cap's at level 2. They're both at 15 out of 25. So either one of these we can hang out with, or we could go, like, try and get her up higher faster. Maybe we'll go, well, no, I think we need to work on one of these other two for a bit. So Spider-Man's good at cleaning up mobs, and she's a heavy hitter for the big targets. Ileana's more support. So they serve different purposes depending on what type of mission we're on and who we want to bring as the third party. But yeah, let's go hang out with Peter.
Tony, I can't think about that now. The sanctum was just a home.
Okay, we tried exploring the grounds with him. I think we did this with him, and he didn't really like it.
Hey, I heard about this.
Pool lounging or playing video games.
You want to take a look?
No.
I guess probably video games, right? Or
Maybe they were enchanted.
I said no. Tony, don't you realize?
I think we did this with him, and it did not go. He didn't like it.
Quite literally blown up.
So probably, yeah. Let's play video games with him.
I've been here for such a short time, and I feel like this is a better education than I'm receiving at Empire State.
You attend school?
Yeah, grad school. But I meant all the superhero stuff. Before this, I've had to figure out everything on my own. Here, I have access to 2 whole superhero teams, each with their own way of doing things. It's eye-opening.
Okay. From what we've seen, he's pretty on the mark. So this is like rude. This is condescending. I guess you're more than capable is the way to go here.
You are teaching all of us a few new tricks.
And some better smack talk. But that's no superpower. It's mostly queens. So what's your preference? I heard you spent much of your life working solo. Is the team cramping your style?
It's new. It's not what we were used to. It was kind of a rough transition trying to get into this whole socializing thing. But yeah, I think I've learned to adapt.
I cannot expect the team to always be there, but I need to support them when they are around.
See, that's what I'm trying to do. Shore up the team when they need it. And do my own thing when they don't. You want to figure it out together? Let me know the next time you train.
Sounds good.
Great. Just, not an hour before dawn. As he puts it, that's blade time in the yard.
Okay, we already gave him the photography book. Let's see, he likes video games. A good conversation. And he got +2 fortitude. No, I got +2 fortitude. Increases the percentage of maximum health granted as block at the start of each mission. So we're up to 11%. Pretty good. Okay. Let's see who's on the map. Iron Man wants to talk at the forge, and that's about it. So let's go take care of that.
Oh, Hunter, you here to yell at me too? They're accusing me of keeping secrets, as if that's the biggest problem we have right now. I don't know, maybe the demonic green sky over New York was too subtle for them to notice?
I think they noticed.
Well, it wasn't intentional. We were supposed to win in New York. We weren't supposed to lose the Sanctum, or Avengers Tower. Or Banner. I mean, call me crazy, but would sitting everyone down and telling them all about Blaze and the Parchment really have made a difference?
Yeah, Tony's not our favorite person. And unlike Doctor Strange, his arrogance is not even a little bit charming. I think he was in the wrong here, and so was Sarah, because secrets are power, and we can't be... It's not good for him to be hoarding power for himself. And he's making excuses about, like, oh, we had other things to talk about, but, you know, this came back and bit us in the ass. I think she would kind of chastise him here a little bit.
Secrets are what give us power, Stark. Guard them with your life.
And what do you think the rest of the team would say to that?
Oh,
They
that
all
was...
have secrets of their own. Do not let them force you to give up yours.
That was the opposite of what I
Things are
intended.
spiraling out of control, and right now I just need to figure out what to do about this prophecy.
Do you really think you can stop the Darkhold's prophecy by working in here?
Well, I'm kind of known for making the impossible possible. Give me a couple hours and a decent lunch, maybe an Italian hoagie, and I can fix anything. Trust me.
Yeah, so that was kind of the opposite of what I intended. She kind of like told him, oh no, keep your secrets. Well, yeah. This is obvious to both of them. It doesn't need to be said. She's not much of a joke teller. I think she'll remind him, I hope this has the intended effect. I hope she'll remind him that, like, he's not been the most wonderful teammate, and the only thing that he's good for at the moment is the stuff he makes for us, so keep making stuff, and we'll see what happens.
You have not earned my trust yet. Maybe when I see results.
Oh yeah, when you see the results, you're gonna be blown away.
Blown away? You mean destroyed?
No, it's a figure of speech. I'm not literally destroying anything. Please excuse me, I need to jot down some ideas.
Are you making prophecies of your own?
Shoo, go, Genie's at work. Gotta get a sign.
Yeah, he's a real turd in this game. I really don't like this iteration of Tony Stark. Okay, so with that, we're done for the day. Let's catch some Z's and see what tomorrow brings. Okay, I forget who got injured. I think it was Blade. He's back, available. That's good. All right, let's see what Tony put on Superlink. This post is restricted to the Midnight Suns. I haven't seen Steven this depressed since they shut down Fancy Cloaks and Surcoats magazine. Do you mind, I don't know, keeping an ear out? Nico says, why can't you do that? Tony, too many practical jokes. He always freaks out when I'm nice to him. And if I'm myself, I'll just aggravate him at a time when he doesn't need it. You wouldn't mind being there if he's in the mood to talk, will do wonders. Oh, and don't tell him I asked you to do this. He'll get prickly. Robbie says, Tony, you need to talk to your friend. Tony says, I don't know. When he's like this, I'm a handful of fish hooks in a room full of balloons. I guess I could try. There's a couple more that we missed here. A repost from the news bot. Tragedy unfolded in the outskirts of Flagpole, Arizona today, where over 24 were confirmed dead at the Quentin Carnival. Yikes. According to County Medical Examiner Bubniak, the total number of casualties is expected to climb. Real mess in there. Logan says Blaze lost his people. I don't see him coming back from this. Strange. Nevertheless, we must recover the final page. Logan, after the mess at the carnival, that's the actual one thing he has left to lose. How do you see that going, Doc? Strange says, I'll grant you that visions of his magnanimity are sparse, yet no future where reality survives this threat involves Blaze retaining the page. And Robbie Reyes says, Johnny Blaze is a legend. He'll want to punish the wicked who killed his friends and family. No way he'll let Lilith get her hands on it. And then there was a post from Nico. In the previous episode of Chewie and Charlie's Space Adventures, Robbie, you go. Robbie, they jetted all the way across the universe to solve the biggest heist of the galaxy, which is, Blade, your turn. I guess this is some kind of communal storytelling. Blade says, rogue ovoids stealing the mind, memories, and consciousness of the entire Snarf species, leaving them an empty husk. All seemed lost, but Carol, what happens? Carol says, Chewie and Charlie fight back with the power of love. Wow. Ileana, you're up. Pass. Chewie distracts the ovoids with cute cuddles. Charlie's adorable puppy eyes reawaken the Snarfian queen from her zombie-like haze. Okay. Woohoo, to be continued. And then we've also got a private message from Spider-Man. Hey, Hunter. Feeling a bit restless, so now I'm pestering a friend, which is you. Found something amazing in the library. Meet me there if you have time. All right, so this is the friendship level up. Do this.
The books in this place are something else. Did you know that there is an entire section about spiders and the occult?
Let's see. Yeah, I think she probably slew some of the spiders in that book back in the day.
I have met some of those shape-shifting spider humans. One moment you are having a pleasant conversation. The next you are being attacked by thousands of ravenous spiderlings.
Wait, you do know I would never attack you, right? I mean, I don't know if I can even make spiderlings. Huh, probably not. Actually, all this reading got me thinking, and there is something I wanted to run by you. With my spider roots, and the spiders being so occult adjacent, apparently, who knew, I can maybe be a good fit for the Midnight Suns. I'm not asking you to pull any strings for me or anything like that. I just want your honest opinion as a friend. Do you think I'd make a good candidate?
I mean, yeah. He's not exactly magical, the way most of the Suns are, or occult. But we'd be happy to have him. I don't think this is true. He's already pretty much proved himself. This is a deflection. So yeah, if you want to be one of the Suns, just be the best you can be, and if it's meant to be, it'll happen.
For now, you should focus on being the best you can be in every situation. And when this is all over, we can talk about your future.
Of course, of course. Either way, I would like a chance to prove myself first. Don't want anyone to say that you're giving me any special treatment.
Well, I am sure you can figure out how to make that happen.
One last question.
Yes?
If I read these books here, I'm not summoning any demons or evil spirits, right?
Have you been reading them aloud?
No?
Do not open your door to any knock that sounds unnatural or inhuman, and you should be fine.
No inhuman knocks. Got it.
Can't tell whether she was teasing him there or not. Spider-Man combo modifier. Spider-Man and his combo partner gain fast. That's cool. That reduces the cost of hero cards. You get a rare palette. All right. We got to talk to Caretaker. And it looks like... What is this, Tony? Tony needs help again? What does he want?
Hey, can I ask a favor?
The Infinity Gauntlet. I don't know if it's real, but supposedly can grant unlimited power to whoever wears it. What would you do with it? All right, so this is in a timeline or universe where the movies didn't happen, I suppose. One snap of my fingers to destroy my enemies, I'd use it without a second thought. Is anyone pure enough to wield such power? I think not. I mean, if we had it and we could destroy Lilith, we'd probably use it. Be done with it. So yeah, we're not as afraid of dark power or power in general as like a pure light hunter would be. So I think this is what we would do here.
Thanks, Hunter.
Get another dark heal. So now that we have 2 of these, we could upgrade it maybe. Let's see, we do also have, we could do a haven for the next mission.
Girl, Charlie.
Let's see what Robbie wants.
Okay, Robbie. Just remember, you and Blaze are peers. You're legit. You're Ghost Rider too. Ghost Rider too. Electric Boogaloo. Morning, Blaze. Want to do some Spirit of Vengeance training in the yard? Oh man, I sound so lame. Freaking hopeless.
You talking to yourself or Sparky? You're only as lame as you feel. You don't want to be Blaze's brother. Yeah, I mean, it seems like this is kind of a pep talk of like you don't have to be like awkward or self-conscious around him. You are the Spirit of Vengeance. You are a legitimate hero and a member of this team. Don't be so down on yourself.
You are only hopeless if you think you are hopeless.
Oh, hey. I didn't see you there. You must think I'm super weird talking to myself. Huh. And here I was worried about embarrassing myself in front of Blaze.
As I said, embarrassment only comes if you let it.
Right, I get it. Cool is like a mindset.
Correct.
If we're gonna be working with Blaze, and he starts hanging out at the Abbey, and we're driving across the desert together killing demons, I need to be cool. I mean, he's the original Spirit of Vengeance, the real Ghost Rider. And I'm just Robbie Reyes from East LA. How the hell am I supposed to live up to that?
Yeah, Johnny didn't seem like the most stable individual, so this is a possibility. I mean, what I really want to say to him is like, he should be anxious hanging out with you. You're a much better Ghost Rider than he was. Yeah, what does your Spirit of Vengeance say? I'm curious about this.
Have you asked the Spirit of Vengeance that resides in you for advice?
You mean my roommate Sparky? Of course I have. He said I'm just as legit as Blaze, maybe even more legit. But I think Sparky may be a little biased. He has a rivalry with Blaze's Ghost Rider, some kind of demonic competition thing.
I see.
Look at me. I'm standing here in the middle of this ancient abbey, surrounded by some of Earth's greatest heroes. And I still don't really feel like I belong. It's not like I got that special something you've got. I mean, look at you. You're not intimidated by anyone. How do you own that swagger?
I mean, we're not, but that's because we're so focused on our responsibility, our duty, you know, the prophecy. We don't have time to be intimidated by people or, you know, be worried about hurting feelings, although lately we've kind of put a little bit more effort into that. I think if you keep going the way you're going, if you keep walking this path, you'll get there on your own, which is probably what this is about. Like, this is too edgy. This is too sweet. This isn't true. So it kind of leaves this, and hopefully this ends up being a kind of encouragement for him.
I did everything you are doing right now, including questioning myself.
it looks like it worked out for you.
And it will work out for you as well. Some things take time. Patience.
The world is about to end. I don't think time is on my side.
The world is always about to end, Robbie.
True that, true that. No excuses, right?
That is right.
Well, thanks for the heart-to-heart, or demon-to-demon, or whatever. You've given me and Sparky a lot to digest. See you around, Hunter.
Okay. It didn't work out super well, but okay. Sarah wants to chat.
Show yourself. I'm running out of ideas.
So does Carol.
Don't worry. That much big asshole energy can't hide for long.
You have more faith in our tech than I.
This isn't working.
The map table? Should I get Tony?
No, I mean Midnight Suns, Avengers, and now X-Men. The Abbey. None of it's working. And I have no one to blame but myself.
We don't agree with her entirely. She's got a lot of history that she's struggling with, a lot of baggage that's kind of clouding her judgment sometimes. But moping doesn't suit her. Face the problem head on, just like you taught us to do.
Self-pity? That is not you.
No self-pity. It's fact. 3 teams under the same roof, all fighting for different reasons. Nothing to bring us together. It's not too late to change that. If Agatha were here, she'd tell me... No, it doesn't matter. She isn't here.
Okay, that's interesting. So Agatha has told us that Sarah never really grieved for her. This is the first time she's really mentioned her outside of the time that she explained what happened. So I don't think it's time for this yet. But I think it would be good for her to think about Agatha more.
If she were here, what do you think she would tell you to do?
To stop being so stubborn. That bringing everyone together is long overdue.
And that she loves you.
Yes.
So, what now?
I'm calling a meeting.
When?
Tonight. I'll spread the word. Find me after your mission. We can go there together.
All right.
Okay. Speaking of, let's check out what missions are available. So the story mission is locked. Requires a general mission to be completed. You can go to New York or the American Southwest. Oh, there's nothing here. Okay. So easy, Gamma Coil and Intel Cache. Hard, Epic Gamma Coil and Epic Artifact. Or normal for credits. All right, so we're going to do this one, which means we need Nico. Double check. Yeah, we have to defeat a Nest Mother and her brood of Lilin with Nico. Got it. I see some floating thingies. We'll grab those up. And then, since we did a hangout with Peter, I think we'll do a haven with Captain America, but let's talk to her first.
Where the hell did you go, Blaze? Some off-world motocross event?
How is the search for Blaze going?
Nowhere. The dude has totally gone off-grid. I've scoured every rat hole on the planet a guy like that would be seen in. Monster truck shows, stunt cycling extravaganzas, motocross events, but Blaze is totally MIA. I'm telling you, Hunter, if I have to spend one more hour scanning digital maps for that hot Cheeto, even my super sight is gonna go all squiggly.
Sounds like you need a break. Yeah, we're going to invite her to a haven, so...
Maybe it is time to take a break from all this screen time.
I'd love to, Hunter, but who's gonna look for bad boy Blaze while I'm resting my eyes?
Why do you not ask Blade? He would be happy to help.
Very
I'm sure
happy.
he would, but I'm the one who volunteered for Blaze Patrol. It'd be kind of a jerk move to push it off onto someone else, especially a friend.
He's standing right there.
Besides, it would take up too much time to catch anyone else up on all the places Johnny Blaze is not. And time is one thing we do not have on our side. We have to get our hands on that parchment before your nightmare of a mother does. Well, I'd love to continue with the chit-chatting, but I've got to get back to the most boring manhunt in history.
Do let me know when you find him.
Don't worry. I'll be so freaking relieved and excited the whole Abbey will know. Come on, Blaze. Come out wherever you are. You can't hide forever under whatever backwater rock you've crawled under. Not from me.
I think we're going to insist that she take a short break here. So, we're going to take her to a haven. Maybe painting? Fishing, birds, mushroom hunting, picnic, painting, meditate. Yeah, I think we'll indulge her artistic side. So, do we want the deserted void or the foggy passage? Let's try... She seems more like a void kind of a girl. Let's try this.
You doing okay?
It's nothing.
What is wrong?
I can't play darts anymore.
Why not?
I can't lose. I get the max score every game. I can even pull off some crazy Robin Hood shots. I've tried blindfolds, facing away from the board, and one-finger throws. Perfect score, every time.
Okay. I can understand how that would, you know, take all the fun out of it. Pick something else.
You need to find something to replace darts.
Like what?
If physical activity is too easy for you, why not try something different?
Tony always tries to get me to play Go. That's because it's the only scenario where he knows he can kick my butt.
So learn how to play. Beat him at his own game.
Maybe. He's insufferable when he's winning.
And all the
Always
rest of the
gets under my
time.
skin.
Then the game you are really playing is learning not to let Tony under your skin.
That's clever. And it'll freak him out. Yeah, okay. I'll try it.
You know, she would like this too. I think we said we were going to give it to Blade. But I think she would like this too. Tactics, because of her Cree background. And she's in the book club. I think we'll give her this.
This was a blast, Hunter.
All right, like the activity, good conversation, love the rare gift. Very good. All right.
My
So,
painting was scroll anti-expressionism. It's big on Xandar.
let's head to the
It was a
forge.
worthy hangout, Hunter.
Oh, you are gonna love this.
Truth serum completed. New war room upgrade available. Strike terminal. Carol says, normally I don't sanction intimidation tactics, but for Hydra, I'll happily make an exception. Yeah, we want to build this, I think. And then in terms of our next research, the nanotech weave recipe is pretty cool. This is kind of okay-ish. How do I get this crap? Oh my gosh, I can get this so easily. This is what I've been looking for. I didn't realize it was so easy to get. So I just have to craft 2 more combat items, and then I can do research.
Don't forget to write.
That lets me bring 2 things at once, which is what I've been wondering. How do I get that? All right, so let me just craft a couple things over here. Gain 1 move. Draw 2 cards. We love. Cure is nice, but yeah, we got to build 2 of these.
This should be useful.
Oh, I can't do that again. All right, so we already have one of these, I think. I'd like to hear to taunt an enemy for free. That could be good if somebody's got too much heat and somebody else has block or counter.
This will do nicely.
Okay, now let's find out about bringing 2 items on a mission. Yeah, this one. Glad to see you upgrading the old item bench. If you like these combat items so much, maybe we should find a way to bring more into battle. Tony Stark. Excellent. Okay.
All right, let's get started, Dr. Spooky. Welcome to Tony's Scary Demon Cave. I'm Tony, and how may I assist you today?
All right. New abilities.
I even impressed myself.
Generate a copy of each attack, skill, or heroic in your hand. Select randomly when drawn. So generate a copy of each attack, or generate a copy of each skill, or generate a copy of each heroic. Only one use. Very cool. I like that a lot for Nico. Rapid healing. Restore 124 health to Wolverine. Cure. Playable when Wolverine's unable to act. That's also amazing. Apply one vulnerable. Final. Oh, and it's modded to be cheap. 1 instead of 2. That's really good. I believe that discards all the hero cards, right? So, or all of the hunter's cards. So she can't go on that turn, but I think other people can. It's high damage. I really like that.
It's probably fine.
And then, ooh, that's really nice too. Oh man, all these are great. If the hunter has full health plus 52 damage, so a quick card that does 78. Wow. I want all of these. Now these could come up again, but the mods here, making this cheaper and adding all that extra damage, those are hard to come by. I think we're definitely taking that. Again, we could see these again. I'm less excited about this one compared to rapid healing. And then, remind me what final is? Cannot act after using this ability. I'm pretty sure it's just the hunter who cannot act.
Automate this process and take myself out of the loop here.
And this only costs 1 heroism. 104 damage? That's a great hero card. I like this too, but we haven't needed healing that much. Damage has been much more valuable, so I'm going to take both of these, even though these are both purple. All right. I think we're good here.
Find more coil. Send it my way.
Let's see. We took 2 new hunter cards, so we got to squeeze them in somehow. Let's see. So, Fury. This is a heroic card. Guarding Strike is nice, but I mostly just hold it in my hand and gain the 23 block, which again is good. But I think I'd rather have this card. It costs more too, but so good. Where's Fury? Did we have another Fury? Can we upgrade that? I don't... Where does it say? No, we only have the one. Okay. And then the other one was this Quick Slash. This one... Yeah. No. This is definitely better than the redraw for 1 heroism. Let's put this in. This is knockback and quick. This is, instead of knockback, this is extra damage. Only if the hunter has full health, but we can work with that. And then I'm not sure whether we can upgrade it or not to get knockback with plus. Because this is already, and these are both already plus. So if we can't, we can salvage one of these. Okay. Let's go to the yard. Oh, cool. The suits are all kind of displayed over here, like a gallery. That's pretty nice. We also got a message from Nico. Let's check that real quick. You definitely don't hold back when you train. It's good, Hunter. It makes me up my game. What are you doing right now? Correct answer is meeting up with Nico. Okay. I guess we can do this. Did we pump her friendship up? Maybe we did.
I should have guessed.
Guessed what?
That you wanted to show me another movie.
Not just another movie, my favorite movie. It's something I make all my friends watch with me.
Okay. This is doubtful of the friendship. I don't think we need to ask that. This is an interesting question, but I think this is more along her speed. She's old school.
So, this movie is like a rite of passage you put people through.
Basically, some of my friends might even say it's a form of torture.
The man on the screen certainly looks tortured. Why is she wearing that hideous red dress?
Ugh, you're tearing me apart, Hunter. Pay attention.
Well, it is a bit difficult. This movie is rather terrible.
It's called Camp, Hunter. It's supposed to be a little bad, but in a good way. Besides, it's a cult classic, kind of like you.
I will try and take that as a compliment.
You're really starting to fit in with the rest of us, you know? We might just make a midnight sun out of you yet.
Okay. So she goes up to level 2. If Nico's at full health, 33% chance to draw a card when one of the cards is played. That's nice. Team gift shop level went up, so let's see if there's something in there we can buy. Then we'll head out to the yard. We've got our friendly texture glitch back again, unfortunately. It's not bad enough yet that I'm going to. I won't reload the game just yet. Where's the where's the gift shop? I can't remember. Wasn't it in the common room? Why do I feel like I've lost track of where it is? It's over here.
Approaching last stand territory.
There's an Iron Man fanfic anthology. A collection of downright fawning stories featuring Earth's favorite billionaire genius hero, Iron Man. Now, who would we give this to? I mean, it could be if we give it to, I mean, obviously you're supposed to give it to Tony, I guess. 90 gloss, we got 1,000, we could purchase this. But, oh, there's more than one. Okay. All new Ghost Rider #1, Legendary, Enemies of Vengeance Part 1. A street race leads a young man on the road to destiny. In an East Los Angeles neighborhood running wild with gang violence and drug trafficking, a war brews in the criminal underworld. With War on the Floor, Marvel's newest Ghost Rider, puts vengeance in overdrive. I guess we give these to their respective heroes. But I was thinking, like, if we gave this to Ilyana or Doctor Strange, they could use it as, like, material for teasing him, but probably you're just supposed to give it to exactly who it says on the box. I don't know when we'd have a chance to give that to Tony, if we're going to hang out with him anytime soon, but if we do, we'll give him that.
You really got me back there.
It's one of the perks of being underestimated.
Time to take it to the next level.
Can we upgrade your new quick slash? We can, to add knockback. So which one does it eat? Because there were 2 of these that were already upgraded.
Don't stress it too much. There's no wrong answers here.
Oh, well, let's do it.
New and improved.
Okay. And we do have another Fury. Oh yeah, we're taking this.
A timely enhancement. Let us see it
And
in
Dark
action.
Heal, we take less damage. Yeah, since we've got it equipped, we'll do this one too. Okay, and then daily sparring. We're going out with Nico. We already trained with her, so who else are we going to take? We need a damage dealer. Is Robbie available? Where's Robbie? Robbie's not available for some. Oh, he's probably, is he healing? Oh, there he is. He's right there. So we can take Robbie or we can take Logan. I think we'll go out with Robbie for a while. He's got this bonus and he'll get another one here. See if we can get his damage dealing stuff going.
Like playing with fire, huh?
Or should we take out the new person? Maybe we should take out Logan instead. We're going with Nico. I think we've taken out Nico and Robbie before. Let's take out Nico and Logan instead.
Ain't gonna go easy, bub. Nice match, kid.
All right. And he got a stat increase. All right, with that, we're all ready for, we've done all the dollhouse objectives. War room upgrade available. Oh, that's the interrogation thing. Yeah, we should build that. Upgrades are now available. Sure.
I like where this is going. See you
Okay.
soon.
Let's go defeat a Nest Mother with Nico and Wolverine. We can trade intel for credits. Don't want to do it. You're low on intel all the time. This is going to upgrade our research too, so that's good. I don't think we need to check their decks, but just in case. Yeah, she has nothing. And he's brand new, so he shouldn't have anything either. No, okay. All right, and let's take the hunter, and let's go. In terms of combat items, let's see. Draw 2 cards for free is nice. Gain 2 heroism for free is nice. Haunt could be good. Cure could be good. I think we'll take... the card draw. What was the targeting module? Yeah. Let's take the card draw instead. Okay. And next time we'll be able to take 2 items. Okay, altars we already knew about. Monuments, yeah, okay.
This is as close as you'll get to a straight fight. Take that thing down.
Okay.
They have not changed their plans.
Don't be swayed by her words.
Okay, we get 1 heroism for free because of her passive. That's awesome. So this takes out one of those and one of those, so that's good. This, not so much. We could start with this. Then we've got those back there. We've got a couple more minions, a couple more of these guys. Probably we want to blow up both of these to take out minions and altars. So the heroism would be great. What do we have here? Berserk, Chain 3, good for other minions. Wild Strike Plus, Fly Fast, that could be good. All right, so if we take out those 2, and we take out those, that really leaves only that one at the back who needs a quick card. Let's take you out. Let's start.
Now it's my turn. Stay down.
That gives us 2 heroism here. So we will have the hunter kick this off.
Your fate is sealed.
She takes a bunch of damage. Very good. And we'll have Nico take this out with our other heroism. Oh, Logan's in the way. What is that going to do? Going to get all of those. So these 2 won't be affected. So if we have Logan do something to them, let's see, what can he do? Or we could have him move. Is there a shove action he could take that'd be good? Or, you know what? I think we'll do Chain 3 here. We'll do... We want to blow that up as well. Maybe we'll start with this. So we'll have him start here. This does some damage.
Bad luck for you,
Okay. Then he'll come over and do something to this guy. Chain 3 and taunt. Yeah, because we need him to move. So we'll come over here and 1, 2, 3.
About time.
That gives us the heroism.
That wasn't bad.
So now Nico can blow this up.
You'll only see this once.
All right. She takes a bunch of damage. We still have that altar back there, or stone or whatever. So we've got 2 card plays left. 3 of these things. They're all going to attack the hunter. So we don't want to really use vulnerable. Let's see. We still have our shove. So who can we shove? We can shove this guy into her, but then everyone will be targeting the hunter. The hunter has only 26 block at the moment, so if we can get rid of one of these, that'd be good. We've got 104. Blood magic, fast. Not great here. All right, we're going to redraw this. Dark heal, we don't need. Redraw that. Another berserk card. We have our item, right? Draw 2 cards for free. I guess we'll use this.
Here's one for ya. Awesome.
All right, Witch Storm and Eviscerate. So we need heroism for both of these. So we don't want to use this because vulnerable's bad. I guess we'll do Berserk. He doesn't need the lifesteal, but we want the card draw. There we go. Okay. Taunt, Quicken, lifesteal. We can go ahead and take this out with the quick card.
Not looking good for you.
Generates a little bit more heroism.
Match your strength.
Very nice. And then we've got Eviscerate, Chain 4, Taunt, and Lifesteal. So this is going to do 108 damage. So we could take out this one and taunt everybody onto Wolverine. He's already got this one on him, though. Or we could use Witch Storm. I don't think that's right. We don't have a way to stun. We do have a shove. Let's do that. Let's shove this guy into him. Yeah, into him. Okay. And we've got 3 heroism. We can use 2 to eviscerate, and then we would have... he can. He could finish with this. That's 1, right? Yeah, it does 60 damage. Or, wait a minute, 60... No, it's not enough. I think we take one of these out. So, 1, 2... 3, 4...
Ready.
Well, that's...
Oh, he didn't die. I thought he would die. I must not have hit him hard enough. All right. We don't have anything left, so that was a mistake. Although we have heroism. 2, 1. You can throw this at him, but that's useless. All right, I miscalculated that. That's all right. We'll take a little bit of damage, but we'll get them next turn. Maybe I should have used the taunt or the vault first, because now we're out of position. But whatever. Let's just go.
You must fall.
81. Wow, that hit hard. Man,
You sure you're okay?
I can't believe how much damage they're doing. I guess it is a hard mission. Oh, wow, look at that. Well, it's a good way to hurt her, I guess. That becomes a monument because we didn't kill it. I did not think they would do that much damage and make him go down. Monument of Mending. Oh, she gets it twice? That sucks.
You don't see me running.
Okay.
Over the years, Lilith's disciples
Well,
have come in many forms.
You can revive for free. Well, for 2 heroism, rather.
How many is that now?
All right. He's at half health. I think it's time to start using some of these cards. We're not going to get a stun. What should we do here? 65. That's not enough for any of these guys. Wild Strike could take out this one. I think we start with a shove, actually. So wait a minute, what is this? 71? Yeah, if we shove him into that, it takes out one of those things. Now we can get him down with that card. Plus the mother gets hurt, right? Yeah, she's getting low, I think. All right, so now we can use Merciless. Get a KO here.
You were too weak for this fight.
We can use Wild Strike on this one. Because they're all targeting Nico. This should be okay.
You have earned this.
Gotta get the enemies down.
Your mother.
And then Eviscerate, I think we use 1, 2, 3. Can we get to him? No. We can start on this. I didn't realize they would end up with so much health when they got turned into altars.
Say hi to Lilith for me.
Good one.
She's pretty low. We've got 2 heroism. What can we do with it? No, we don't. We used it all. All right. Got redraws. Does he need lifesteal? He could maybe use this card. This we got to get rid of because we don't have the heroism to use. Let's see what we get instead. That's probably better, I guess. Actually, no. 46 is the lowest possible. Quick Slash. All right. And if she has full health, which she would. All right, so this is going to be a great card next turn.
No.
Never mind.
I will make you suffer for that.
They finally got me.
Corrupted. Okay. She can do that on the same turn she summoned it? That doesn't seem fair. He's got to be almost dead, though. Oh, boy. That's a lot of problems. So he's the only one who can act right now. I think we need to get the lifesteal going.
Should do the trick.
They're both confused. They're going to do something. Oh, nice. She accidentally did something good. Although she used up her heroism to do it, I think. Yeah. Okay. What do we have? Oh, she's down at like 24 health. So if we take this thing out, she just dies. What's on the board right now? These two? I mean, yeah, one hit on this should kill her.
I'm gonna rip you a new one. I wasn't even...
We've done it. Excellent work.
I regret that we had Logan go down. The hero KO is not great. But we finished it pretty quickly. Yeah. 3 turns, but the hero got knocked out, so not the best fight ever. We got the rewards. A win is a win, right? A dub is a dub. Overall, not too bad. Sarah is standing here demanding to speak with us, so we'll do this.
Hey, kiddo. Almost time for the meeting.
I'm ready.
All right, it's not far from here.
Right, she's gonna try and bring everyone together. Ooh, Agatha showed up.
Hello, my dear.
What are you doing here?
Whenever Sarah was this nervous, I used to keep close. A look, a smile, a touch on the shoulder. It always helped. I can't do that now, of course, but death can't stop me from watching over her.
Why would she be nervous?
I don't know. I think I'll stay and find out.
Okay. I did see one little itty-bitty thing back here.
Did she say what it's about?
Just that we all have...
Hello? Okay, just some pallets and gloss. That's fine. Oh, a mushroom. Let's chat up all the folks here and see what they think.
Maybe we're getting fired. Short notice for a meeting.
What do you think it is about?
From the set of her jaw, some kind of reprimand.
Okay, so everybody's got like a few things to say.
You, but you really need to stop doing that.
But really, this is Sarah's show, so they're all going to have some version of that. Ooh, wait a minute.
Good, bub.
There's the kitty.
Good thing you're fireproof.
I heard her meow.
What? Nothing. I have a feeling about the meeting.
You think she's announcing a team barbecue?
Where
Not exactly.
is the cat?
Starting to feel like we're really coming together as a team.
Why is she so hard to notice? I definitely heard her meow.
Hello, Hunter.
Hunter?
I thought there'd be snacks.
I thought there'd be drinks.
Here, kitty, kitty.
I brought salt poppers, if you want some.
Those are vile.
Oh, I cannot see her. Don't know where she is. Definitely heard the meow. You guys heard it too, right? But I don't see her anywhere. Oh, the sky's a little messed up.
All this space, and you're still running into me.
Oh, there she is. She's sitting on top of the thing.
An auspicious night.
It's right there, and I can't pet her. No!
Stop calling me that. I can't live up to that name.
I'm the best there is at what I do.
All right, let's do this. Let's do this event.
Everyone's here. I should begin.
You sound like you are hesitating.
That's because I am. I could use a moment to collect my thoughts.
Take your time. I will catch up with the others.
Thank you. It won't be long.
Such a charming location for whatever is about to happen.
What? No predictions?
As I have mentioned on many occasions, often in your presence, I can no longer peer along the shaft of time's arrow, nor alter its arc.
But if you could...
What would you suggest I do? Waste my considerable talents on a glorified pep talk? I should think not.
So you know nothing of what will happen?
I have my suspicions.
New guy?
Big news, whatever it is.
How can you tell?
I've known Sarah long enough. After tonight, everything changes.
What a waste of my evening.
Do you know what this is about?
No, but it will be a waste, I am certain.
Okay, that's a little pessimistic.
All right, I'm ready.
We are all ready to hear what you have to say.
Time to tear off the bandage. Thank you all for coming. Truthfully, I wasn't sure everyone would. And that's why we're meeting. The Hunter and I are working to stop Lilith and her master, Cathan. I'm not certain about the rest of you.
We're in this to the end.
Are you? I see petty rivals more concerned with scoring points off one another than stopping the mother of demons.
Whoa there, if anyone isn't pulling their weight, it's the Midnight Suns.
And if anyone's doing their own thing, it's the Avengers.
And the ringleaders prove my point. But I speak only for myself. So, I ask the hunter, who is responsible for the dysfunctional state in which we find ourselves?
Yeah. I don't think pointing fingers at one group or the other is productive here. If I had the option to say I could do more, she probably would. I mean, she takes responsibility for everything. It's like her main personality trait. But I think if given these three options, there's only one, right? You're all kind of guilty.
Every one of us bears responsibility for our failure.
Hey, I just got here.
Except for Logan.
I'm sorry. I'll try to do better.
And Parker, he is fine.
Oh, okay.
But the rest of us spend our time at odds. We have accomplished next to nothing since my return. Unless you count losing ground to my mother.
She will destroy everything you know, pollute all you love. In this, she and her followers are unified. To serve Lilith is to serve Cathan. If you don't pull the same direction, if you'd rather fight each other, we've already lost.
Look, the Midnight Suns are unproven. I will grant that they have potential, but we can't trust an apocalyptic threat to the Halloween teens.
We're all in our 20s.
Could have fooled me.
See? The Avengers underestimate their allies. You think they'll do otherwise for the Mother of Demons? If they're in charge, we lose.
You're both right. The only one who can lead us to victory is the Hunter.
Huh.
That's our Steve.
What do you say, Hunter? Are you willing to lead us against your own mother?
What have I been trying to do for the past 20 hours? Yes, of course.
There is no better person for the task at hand.
Confidence is good for a leader. Arrogance? Not so much.
You think I'm arrogant?
I hope not. But either way, I'm sure we'll find out. We're your team, Hunter. Tell us how you plan to lead us.
Okay. I'll do the best I can. I need your unquestioning support. Yeah, unquestioning. I don't think this really is her at the moment. I think she recognizes that the only way that this team works and gives her everything she needs to defeat her mother is if they're united.
I will bring the team together. As Caretaker said, we need to pull in the same direction. The bickering ends today. We have one goal. Everything else is distraction.
Highly inspirational, boss, but let's get down to vibranium tax. We're all equal here, and it's obvious my team is first among equals. Look, there's no question these kids have heart. We can't do any of this without them. But this isn't our first apocalypse, and experience beats heart any day of the week. Boss, I need to know where we stand on this.
Yeah, this is tough. Tony's kind of, the way he puts things is a little rough. I think from her perspective, they haven't done that hot of a job for all that he's talking about. Oh, we've done this before. We're great. We know what we're doing, and they can't be trusted. Like, they lost Avenger Tower. They lost the Sanctum. Like, I don't think that I don't think giving them special treatment is going to be good for the team as a whole. Like, whatever you were before, Avengers, you know, billionaire, whatever, on this team, you're just another member of the team, so.
I can guarantee nothing for the Avengers but the toughest battle they have ever encountered.
We try not to rank them. It's more of an above a certain threshold kind of thing.
Then I guarantee a life above the threshold until Lilith is back in hell.
We can get behind that, right, Tony?
Sure.
We are all equals here. There is no first among us. We do this as one or not at all.
Not to interrupt this feel-good moment, but what about us? It's no secret we were sidelined when Tony and the others showed up. Caretaker built our team to face this threat, but we've been pushed aside. I need to know that ends here.
Yeah, this undermines everything she just said, and this isn't necessary. So as long as you're working with the others, you're no more pushing you aside. I mean, I've been taking them all on every mission, but I think this is once again the path of balance is the path the hunter chooses.
If the Midnight Suns can stand beside the others, you have nothing to worry about. But I cannot play favorites.
None of us want that.
I do. We're the best.
Not helping.
I don't know, Nico. She's growing on me.
That's enough for tonight. I want all of you to reflect on what we said. If you'll excuse me, I need a moment with the hunter. So that's it. We did what we could. Let's hope it works.
I don't understand why this is an option, because she did tell us exactly what she was going to do. So of these two, like...
I still do not see the point of all this.
They're finally thinking of something other than themselves. That was the point.
That is all I needed.
Tonight, we pulled the plunger and set the ball rolling. The rest is gravity and the occasional nudge.
Is that a pinball reference?
In the 70s, Agatha insisted I pick up a hobby. I won a few tournaments.
Why do I know about pinball?
Perhaps it's the universe telling you to challenge me when this is all done?
Think I could take you?
No, you drain faster than bathwater.
All right. Ooh, Unity Collar. Interesting. So we get to pick one of these. Fortify we already have. Deadly Ground, another copy of this could be interesting. What does the upgrade give us? Summon an additional light or dark explosive. This is hard to use, but it has been decent. And then Guarding Strike, we already have one of these. We just took it out of the deck, but the upgrade is gain more block. I don't know about that one. Yeah, if I was going to have one of these cards in my hand, it would probably be... We already have... Wait a minute, left shift. Show the hero deck. We don't have a Fortify, right? We don't have Deadly Ground. Yeah, so I'd probably pick one of these two. This is tough to use because I think you have to use it early so that you don't position people wrong. I kept having my heroes getting hurt by it. Whereas this, in certain situations, the counter and block is nice. I think I'm going to take this card. And we'll check out our new passive collar.
Every meeting should be like this one.
Unpleasant?
No.
Unity Collar.
And over in 5 minutes.
Play a light, dark, and power card in any combination, in any order, to earn one fast. That makes hero cards better. Or cheaper, rather. I think I prefer the card draw still. Although... Yeah, I don't think I could even do this because I don't think I have any light cards in my hand at the moment.
There's the Sarah I know.
The one who yells at everyone?
The one who kicks indecision straight in the ass. Up for a drink?
Yeah, we'll leave it on the balance collar. Okay.
Common room?
In a few minutes.
And we got another one of these, right? Can we just pick up? Gosh, we got a lot of cards. Fortify Plus. Oh, we already had Fortify Plus. All right. Well, it's not in there for a reason. Okay. So this has been a bit of a long one. I think we're going to take a break here. When we come back, we'll chat with everybody about the awkward office meeting we just had about coming together as a team and synergizing. with equity for all. And then we'll continue on with the rest of the night and see what the next day brings. We should have a hero mission unlocked. And I'm ticked off that the cat is sitting right there. And I cannot pet her. But what can you do? You can pet Charlie. Pet Charlie.
Good girl, Charlie.
All right. With that ultimately important piece of business taken care of, we will call it here, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks, everybody. Catch you next time.
Did you plan this with Caretaker?